This is Spanish 2, Family and Community, Vocabulary Words 6 through 10. Now I'm going to say each of these words in English, then Spanish, and clap, and I'd like you to repeat what you just heard, okay? Number 6, pharmacy, farmacia. Pharmacy, farmacia. Number 7, market, mercado. Market, mercado. Number 8, shoe store, zapatería. Shoe store, zapatería. And shoe, zapato. Shoe, zapato. Number 9, bakery, panaderia. Bakery, panaderia. Hair salon or hairdresser, peluquería. Hair salon or hairdresser, peluquería. Now, notice the word pharmacy turns into farmacia. There is no such thing as a PH in Spanish. So every word that has a PH in English, phone, phonics, pharmacy, is going to be an F in Spanish. Farmacia, teléfono, fónico. Okay? So anytime you have a PH in Spanish, it's going to turn, a PH in English, it's going to turn into an F in Spanish. Also, remember I talked about a lot of English words that have a Y, the Y turns into I. We talked about the English word Mary, the Y turns into Maria, the Y turns into I. The English word day that ends in a Y turns into dia. Here's another word. Pharmacy that ends in a Y turns into farmacia. There are very few words in Spanish that have a letter Y. Why? I don't know. I guess they don't like the letter Y. Market is mercado. Now, pretend you're in Mexico with a group of friends and they say, hey, what do you want to do today? And you say, me? I want to see a market. That's what I want to do. See the word me? Me? I want to see a market. That's what I want to do. So mercado is market. All right, shoe is zapato. Everybody say zapato, zapato. Now some of you are thinking, no, that's zapato. The letter Z makes the S sound. At some level you already know this. Everybody say diez, diez. Diez is the Spanish word for 10, but it ends in Z, but it makes the S sound, okay? So, even though zapato starts with a Z, it makes the S sound. Now remember I said ria means store? Okay, so ria means store and zapato shoe. So zapateria means a shoe store. And remember, every word in Spanish that ends in ia has an accent. Maria, dia, alegría, panaderia. So let's talk about the next one. Pan is bread. Remember, if you're going to cook bread, you need a pan. Okay? Or Peter Pan loved eating bread on Never Never Land, or whatever works for you. Now, pan is bread and ria is store. Hey, if a bread store is a panaderia and a shoe store is a lecheria, what do you call a store where you sell diaries? Diarrhea. Not really. I made that up. That's a joke. Not funny, but it's a joke. So panaderia is bakery or bread store. Now, pelo is hair. We learned that in Spanish 1. Ria is store. So peluquería is hair salon or hairdresser. Okay? Now, let's cover up these 5 Spanish words. And I'd like you to take a couple seconds. Look at the English and you have 2 choices. You can say the word in Spanish to make sure you know it, or you can take a sheet of paper, which I'd recommend, and try to write these words out in Spanish. Okay? This has been Spanish 2, Family and Community, Vocabulary Words 6 through 10.